For this Mail Minute, M&C Mail Minute, we're talking about a package from the Wolf Conservation Center in upstate New York. And M&C Mail Minutes, we just share with you packages that crossed our path and that really caught our eye. And just a little background on this one. Someone I followed on Twitter actually retweeted something from this organization, and that's how I found them. So I just want to be sure and mention that, just the importance of social. And this is where your donors are finding you. We're always talking about this, but it really works, and it happened to me, so just saying that. Three things we really liked about this package. We get asked a lot about quarterly updates, annual reports. This is essentially a quarterly update. It just said, hey Monica, things are going great the first quarter, listed a bunch of things that my support is doing, little letter, but they also sent me a calendar just out of the blue. You know, this was a first, probably give several times a year, but this was just a straight thank you. A straight thank you. The second thing we noticed is there was no ask, other than a little tiny envelope tucked within the calendar, which is, you know, basic good practices. They didn't ask me for any money in the letter, which was pretty fantastic, and I'll get to why that was important later. Also, the personalization was great. The envelope, and if a printer did this, good job, because the whole office has been trying to figure out, was this written or did a printer do it? But it looked like it was handwritten. The letter had a Post-it on it that said, Monica, thank you, happy spring. And the really amazing thing on the calendar, these wolves are in captivity, and they are mated, so they know when the litters are going to be born. They actually hand wrote litter dates because they have den cams, so you can see the newborns. So pretty incredible. And the reason I want to mention the ask is that there was nothing here, but this was, I think, sent strategically because they had a matching gift campaign that came out later after this through email. So when I got that, you know, I remembered this, I actually still had it, and I was just primed and ready to make that gift, and I did give. So I think the main takeaway from this is consider in your organization how you can incorporate these quarterly updates and time them before those big asks and those kind of milestone campaigns that you have throughout the year.